Hi viewers, this is Dr. Jana and you are welcome to this video lecture on Perl. This is the fourth unit of web technology and we will be covering some of the important things of this Perl and how to install, how to download and everything will be covering here. So first let us start with the very fundamentals of this Perl. Uh, just 1 minute, give me a minute. This Perl is the practical extraction and report language and the version will be using now 5.0 or above. If you see here, it is the most powerful, stable, mature and one of the most feature-rich programming language with over 2 decades of development. And Perl is portable, it is cross-platform, and at the time of this writing, about more than 100 platforms, it can run over more than this platform. It is good for mission critical, especially the large scale projects as well as the rapid prototyping. This is the features. Some of the important features you can see here. It is used for mission critical projects because of its high quality. According to the covariance analysis, Perl's core has been certified free of security flaws and has low defect density. It is also extendable. Perl has more than hundreds of thousands of open source modules on CPAN, that is the Comprehensive Perl Archive Network, and these modules provide many powerful extensions to the standard library, that is the XML processing, graphical user interfaces and database integrations. And Perl supports a lot of database management systems including Oracle, Sybase, PostgreSQL, MySQL and many more. Almost all the things it supports. It is easy to use language and it is intended to be efficient and complete rather than elegant and minimal. Perl supports some major programming paradigms including object-oriented, procedure and functional. Almost all is covered there. And one of the most remarkable feature of Perl is that the text manipulations. So with this we can do all the text manipulations. It comes with a set of powerful APIs for processing text that makes it perfect for working with XML, HTML and other markup languages. A key feature of text manipulations in Perl is the regular expression engine. That is the most important thing here. And this is the reason why Perl is popular for both command line tools and as well as the web application. Command line means the command based. So it is an open source project and it is open source project developing and evolving by a active community of programmers and professionals who really use it. And we can use the use and distribute Perl freely under the term of artistic license of GNU and GPL license also. And Perl's commercial support services are also available. The versions, I think I was using the 5.32, maybe latest version will be available here. You can download. Perl 6 is also, it is a very different languages and that is fully object oriented re-implementations of Perl 5. Perl 6 was released in January 2006. Anyway, you can use Perl 6 also, or what is the latest version is available now. Fine. Then why Perl? Perl is stable, cross-platform. Then the these are the important features. It is not officially the acronym, but a few people used it as a practical extraction and report language. Fine. It is used for mission critical. All things I already told you. Open source also. If you see the history, the Perl was created by Larry Well. Who created this Perl language, and the version 1.0 was released in 1987. And at the time of writing, I think it is 5.16.2. Anyway, now you can find the version 6 or 7 what is available that you can download and you can use. There is no difference. Then coming to the variables. Now let us see because how before proceeding all things, let me tell you how we install this Perl. Let us download and install this Perl, then we proceed for other work. Okay. So if you see for Windows installations, we go for the strawberry flavor of this Perl. We use Windows. We can use the strawberry Perl. The strawberry Perl is a Perl environment for Microsoft Windows. It contains all we need to develop and execute Perl applications. To download the strawberry Perl, we can navigate to the download page and download the appropriate versions. So once the download completed, we can launch the setup wizard by double clicking it, and first the setup. You see how it looks the first time you downloaded and installing. So it show you the strawberry Perl 64-bit and this is the 5.3, all the setup is there by double clicking. Then you go to the next one, then it will show you accept the term and condition. You click it here, then you click next, then you go for these things. The drive where, or the folder where you want to put it, by default it will create a C:/strawberry. If you want to put in D, any drive, you know, doesn't matter, C, D, E, but the folder will be created strawberry. Then click next, and then we can go for this ready to install. Okay, that then you click install. You can see it here, the install button here. You can see the install. After clicking this install, you can see it is installing, and all these things you can check it here. There online instruction you can follow, and finally read the readme instruction. What is there? I don't, it is required you read it, otherwise you can read it after install also, then finish it. Once you finish, finally click the finish button to open the readme file. Then to verify the version, go to the command prompt and type Perl space -v. So what is the version, it will show you, and it will show you like this. This is Perl 5 version 32, all the things. If it is 6 or 7, what are the version, it will show you. There is nothing to worry. Then all these things it will come up, and all things. And you can, for all the documents, you can go for the www.perl.org, the Perl homepage. You can check it there also. Then say, suppose I want to write my first program. Okay, so for writing the first program, you just create a file. So program1.pl. PL stand for this Perl, pl.pl. Okay, then you can use any of the ID. I use the ID that is the I have Sublime 3. Okay, in the Sublime 3 I created a folder Perl program. In that program my first file was program1.pl. Then I am writing use warnings. Can you see it here? Then print whatever things you want to print. Hello world. Before ending this double quotation, plus slash, and it is for new line, and then put a semicolon. The first line of the program is this one. This one has this is the code language Perl. If the first line begins with a pair of characteristics, that is a hash and exclamatory, it tells the shell to execute the script with the Perl interpreter. Okay, what is the purpose of these things? Hash and exclamatory. It tells the shell to execute the script with the Perl interpreter. So in this case, the file should be transferred to the Perl interpreter. It resides in the user folder, bin folder, and Perl. So all the things it goes. Then the second line, use warnings. So code language Perl, it is called a pragma in Perl, and this pragma instructs Perl to turn an additional warning reporting. Okay, for that we are using use warning. In the next tutorial, we will be seeing another pragma such as use stricts. Okay, first is use warnings, then you can use stricts, which is highly recommended to use. Then the third line, print whatever the things you want to print it there. So this is the explanation for this program. Here a string in Perl must be placed in double quotations. Okay, you can learn about the Perl strings in our upcoming tutorials. Then /n, that is for the end of the string as an escape sequence, which is known as the new line. All the things you can do it here. For declaring variables, for declaring a variable, we start with the $sign, $x, and assign is equal to 20. This is the assignment operator, and value is equal to 10. At the end, semicolon. $by20, $s is equal to Perl string. This is a string. Code language. The Perl, we have two integers variable, $x and $y, and one string here in the above. X is integer variable, y is integer variable, and s is a string variable. So for more information on variables, we can check the Perl variable tutorials. Anyway, I will be explaining all things in my next slides. So in Perl, an expression is anything that returns a value. The expressions can be used in a larger expressions or statement. The expressions can be literal, that is the number, complex expression with operators, or a function call. We can do all things. Okay. For example, suppose I see I have given $a and $b, and the $a plus $b is an expression returning the sum of the two variables. Okay, these things you can do it here. Okay. Then coming to some statements. So the statements, print statements, it starts with like this. Suppose a, b, you declare $a, $b, and assign some value. Then $c is equal to, these are all the variables. C is equal to a plus b, and print $c. Okay. Then blocks also. This following example illustrates the block in Perl. So $a is equal to 1, $a is equal to $a plus 1, is equal to a is equal to a plus 1, right? So or a plus plus, what do you think today? Then print $a. So this is the block statement. We can do it here. Then we go for the Perl variable scopes. Okay. So let us look at the following example. See, this is the first line, use warning, and all things is there. Then $color is equal to red, in single quotation I have given. Print my favorite has one, color is. So then you put the $color here, it will show output red. So another block I am starting it here. My color is equal to blue, print my favorite color. So you got it now. So in this way also you can do. If you want to declare global variable, then you put it that because why you need a global variable that are visible throughout your program or from external packages also. In that case, our $color is equal to red. We declare it like this, right? So you can use it here. My dollar race this will be visible everywhere. Okay. So these are things you can do, and Perl already uses the comma as a separator in the list. So the integer numbers Perl uses underscore character. Also see how you are writing 123 comma 763 2, and this is same as 123 underscore 763 underscore 2. They both are same. So this one and it will give the same output. Okay. The following example demonstrates the single and double quoted signals. So you can write my $S1 string with the double quotes, and this is the string with the single quote. All the things you can come same, like no problem. Then q forward slash forward act like the single quoted string. So all the things we can check it. There is no issue, and I think this we discuss afterwards. Then again I go back to our original file here. We are having three type of variables in Perl. One is a scalar variable, one is array variable, and one is the hashes. The scalar variables what I saw here is the integer, it is the string. Okay, all the things it will come under this floating point. All things coming under the scalar variable, and it starts with a dollar sign. Array variable starts with the @ sign. Then hashes, it is the key value pair. It starts with a percentage sign. According we are going to use three type of variables. Okay, all the things we will use now. Then creating a variable. So you see, I declared $age is equal to 25. So it is an integer assignment. Name is equal to John Paul. So it is a string assignment. Salary is equal to something. It is floating point. All the things it is coming out of the scalar variables, right? So I can take the same example here. Age is equal to something. Name is equal to something, and salary is print age is equal to $S/n. Print name is equal to $n. So it will give the printout also. You can use it like this. Fine. Then array variable you can start with the @ sign. And you see an example here. So @ age is equal to 20. So it's an array, and names I am putting John Paul, Lisa, and Kumar, something like that. So now here print $age is 0. So an array, it is 0 indexed. So what is the first age? Here it is 25. Second one it will be 30. Third one 30, 40, like that. And name also 0 indexed. First name it will be John Paul. Second Lisa. So all the things you can check it here like this, right? Then you are going for this hash value, hash variable. Hash variable, it is just like a key value pair. The key value pair you already seen in the JSON. Here also you can. For example, say I say percentage data. That means I created a hash variable data. The name is John Paul and age is 45. Name is Lisa and age is 40. You see, the key is under single quotation separated by a comma. The value is there. The number system it is open, and if it is yes, of course it is the value is always there. No need to use any quotation there, right? Then you can go for this print $data, because this already saved in the data variable. So print $data John Paul. Then what it will give the then for the John Paul it will say John Paul age is equal to 45. So Lisa it will show the age is equal to 30. Kumar it will, okay. So here print $data Lisa, $data Lisa. Okay, $data Kumar, and all things. Okay, so all the things you can put it. Okay, one is the, you understand, one is the value data, and another the value you can get it here. Okay, so similarly the variable context, Perl treats the same variable differently based on the context. For example, the situation where a variable is being used, let us take the following. For example, I put all the names in the variable names. What type of variable? It is array variable. Okay, then the same names it is assigned to the variable copy. You get it now? And the same variable names it is assigned to size. You get it now? Variable is same, array variable names, and variable is same is array. You get it now? But in the copy it is giving the same name, John Paul, Lisa, and Kumar. When you give the print the copy, but when you put the size, number of names are $size. Here it will say 3 names according to mood or 1, 2, 3. You got it now? So you can say the variable is array variable is name. Same thing when it is assigned to another array variable copy, it is giving the names as it is John, Lisa, and Kumar. But it is assigning to the size, then it is giving 1, 2, 3. Fine. So these are the variable context. We talk it here. Okay, fine. Then we move to the next slide where we will have the window installation. This part already I have shown. You can go to the strawberryperl.com. There you can download. and after that you can Perl space hyphen e, then the Perl code directly in the command prompt also we can use. Okay, that is also possible, right? Then otherwise you can put it in a file, say script.pl, then you can run it Perl space script.pl like that. Okay, program.pl like that. So this is the file, and you can run, and all things you can learn how to do. If it is a Linux mode, then you have to go for the permission chmod 0755 hello.plp, then you run these things like this. Fine. So then if it is a command, single line command, it starts with a hash sign. This is a single line command. If it is a multiple line command, it starts with equal to begin, at the end equal to cut, in between whatever things we can write, right? So this works. Then your first program, program1.pl, you write it there, print hello world, all things, the output will come 2 times print hello world. Fine. So now I declared some variable. I told you that I am first color variable $a is equal to 10, print value of age equal to $a/n, value of all the things you can get it. Fine. So cpan also you can use, there also you can for installing other packages and modules. So install new module, cpan space hyphen I for install. What is the module name, that you put it here. Okay, that you can do it here. Then the flow control, you can go for the various flow control like the if else statements, etc. We start with the if else statement. Suppose I declare variable my name is Jijana, if my name equal to Jijana, print hi Jijana. Okay, /n, else you are not Jijana, right? This is the command you can, this is the first one I have given, if and else. So if you are using more than that, you can if, else if, finally you can put it else. Okay, fine. Then while also you can do it here something. I declare x is equal to 0 while x less than 4, print x is less than 4, and go for the increment x is equal to x plus 1, print x is finally equal to 4. Now what is the x you declared? It is 0. So the output print x is less than 4, it is the output it will come. So in this way you can go for the while statement. For loop also you can do. This is the range I am putting. For I is equal to 1 to 3, print I am doing 3 times. So I am doing this 3 times. So that you do it /n. Okay. So then it will print it. Okay. Then another use of the things, say suppose I am using color red green, for color is equal to colors. So all the things you can do it here. Okay. So I think we have done enough theory, and now it is the time to go for this Perl program. And what you need to do, just I am entering the Perl program, and here you go to the command prompt cmd, fine is uppercase, you convert to lowercase, it is cmd, enter, and there you go for the subl sublime, enter. You can see one, this is still in the Ruby program. To come out of that and go to file, open folder, then come out of all the things, then come out of all the things Ruby. Then you have to go for this Perl. This is the Perl, and you go for the Perl program and select folder. Then after that you can solve this program 1 and all things. Can you see? So I hope you are able to see the screen. You can see our first program. Program name is program1.perl pl. So hash exclamatory user bin Perl, use 5 point, because what is the version you use it? I was using 5.26.2. You can use 5.30 point something. What is the version? Use strict, use warnings, semicolon. Say what is your name? See, you can use the command say also. Say what is your name? It will give the it will take the input from the keyboard. So my $name. So what is the standard input I am giving? That is the keyboard. What is this? That is stored is $my name. Say hello. Then I am calling this variable $name. You are welcome to the first Perl program. Fine. So are you comfortable here? Now I am going to run this program. How to run this program? So this is Perl program1.pl. So I write Perl, okay, space program1.pl. Fine. When I run this program, program 5.26. Okay. What is the version? I think I am using 3. It is 5.30. I am using this 0. So Control S, and 0.0 also you can use it, Control S. So if I run this program, okay, fine. Let me run this program one more time. The version is mismatching. So 3.0. Okay, let me see what is the version it is there. So for checking the version, what you have to do, you know that you can go for Perl space -v and check it there. Perl version 5 subversion 2 points, and So 5.26.2, 5.26.2. Okay, we can do it here. 5.26 back to 6. So point 2. Fine. Control S. You can do it here. I hope it should run this program. Otherwise, you can do it here also. No. Then probably, yeah. So can you see here? It is running. It is asking what is your name. I am writing Gunamani Jana. So my name is Gunamani Jana. So then once I am writing, is saying hello Gunamani Jana. You are welcome to the first Perl program. Can you see here? Then why it was not running? Because I am actually using the version 5.26.2, but there I am giving a different version. That is the reason it was not running. It was 2.6, but 0.2 you have to put it there. I hope you have understood this thing. Then coming to our program number 2. Welcome to program number 2. I am declaring some variables here. What is the variable I am using here in program number 2? You see, array variable names Gunamani Jana, P. Dev Balan, P. B. Rajarao. So copy all the things I have given, size and all things there. So can you see the same thing? So I declared a array variable names. I put Gunamani Jana, Dev Balan, P. B. Rajarao. Then the name I am putting to copy. So it will show just like the same thing, the name should come, but when it is coming to size, it will say according to random mode 3, it will come. Fine. So I am going to run this program number 2. So look at here. So fine, program 1, back program 2. So 3, 2, 1, 0, and you can see yes. See first, given names are Gunamani Jana, P. Dev Balan, P. B. Rajarao, and the number of names are 3. Can you see here? So you run successfully the second program. So now we go to the program number 3. In the program number 3, see, print enter your name and enter then hello $name. You are also drag it. Okay, you do it here. Let us do. So what I am doing, first is saying print enter your name. Previously you are writing say, or you can write print also. Print enter your name. So it will show you enter your name. Then what are the things you are typing here? That will take the standard input, put it in the $variable name. Then he is calling hello. The same name is coming. You are soon be addicted, drug addicted, or sorry, Perl addicted, right? So now this is the program number 3. Let us run this program number 3. So now you are still in program number 2, and I modify to program number 3, and I run it here. He just enter your name, and I am typing my name is Gunamani, and it is C3210, and you see hello Gunamani. You will soon be Perl addicted. Fine. So nice. Then we are going to the program number 4. In the program number 4, you can see it here. Say hello world. Also it will send the same output you will get. Then you are going to the program number 5. Can you see here? Say what is your name? My name is this thing. It will send similar type of output. But you see this will not work. So 26.2. Okay, this is to be done. Okay, control S, program number 5. So if I run this program number 5, yeah, program number back and 5 and enter. So what is your name? So I am typing my name is Gunamani, right? Enter. Then it is saying hello Gunamani, how are you? You say I am fine. Okay, so this is the thing you have done. And program number 6, here this is a single line quotations. You see single line comments. So if you got multiple comments also, this will be there. Okay, all the things will come. Say begin and cut. Remember, is equal to begin comment, is equal to begin comment, then is equal to cut. In between whatever you write, multiple line comments. If it is single line comment, just put a hash sign. This is single line comment. You can write. It will not be executed. Right? Fine. Then program number 7. What is your name? Champ. All things you can do it here. This all the programs will be available in my Google Drive. You can check it here. Program number 8, you strict email Dr. Jijana, print $email. All things also you can do. Okay. So I declared a variable $email, and I defined the value equal to .jijana@gmail.com. So print $email/sends. Okay. If you run this program number 8, you can run it now. Let us run and see. Program number 8, 5, 6, 7, back 8 and enter 3, 2, 1, 0, and output is your drjijana@gmail.com. Fine. So now I hope you are understanding and you are showing a lot of interest. So then I use it here $name. My last name is equal to Jijana, print last name, others. So all the things you can do it here. I think these things you can better do than me. So then we are moving to the program number 10. In the program number 10, so top number $x, all the things I am using the variables, and I am using the while no control statements 10, that you can see how it is done. You will everything will done. So only the use where the version is 0, 1, 0, these things you have to change it 0.26.2. What I change it now? Okay, the remaining it will learn time is equal to this local time. Okay, let us see. I think this it is showing some error that time, but still I will try to do some error. Afterwards I will try to rectify that one. I am putting it to 6.2 and control S. So this is the program number 11. If you go for this program number 11, program 8 back 1 enter, it is showing some error. I know somewhere some little error is there. Afterwards we will modify, that is not a problem. So this may be one of the questions also in the mid exams or something like that. So based on the system clock, it will say if it is hour greater than 20, it is saying good night. So greater than 17, say good evening. So greater than 11, good afternoon. Less than 12, it is good morning. So like that, or less than 11, good morning. So you can do all things. You can do all things. Okay. Then coming to the program number 12, this is the for loop we are giving. So the range for x from 1 to 100, total is equal to total plus 1. Okay, increment program that is adding 1 to 100. So what is the output? It will come 100 plus 101 divided by 2, it is become 5050, right? So this output it will come, fine. So you can run this program also. This is program number 12. You have run. So you go for this program number. What is the program number? 12, I think. Program number back and to 12. Enter so it is 5050. Okay, 100 into 100 plus 1 by 2. It will be 5050. Fine. So then program number 13 also you can see. This is the I am declaring what type of variables I am declaring. I am declaring it is an array variable. So all the things I put it here, flavor and print. You can do all things. So this will come the printout. I am showing the program number 13. So program number 13, if I go for this one, so instead of program number 13, I delete and program number 3 and run it here. So you see, we have vanilla milkshake, we have chocolate milkshake, we have strawberry, and there are 2.95, there $2.95 each. All the things what the program we have written here. So first I declared an array. This array name I have given flavors. So for this flavor, dollar flavor milkshake. That means we have dollar flavors. What is the dollar flavor? This for dollar flavor. You see, for dollar flavor, I am this variable I am putting in the scalar. From this array means from this array variable flavors we are having 1, 2, 3. So all the things it has to run one by one. That means it will say we have vanilla, then we have chocolate, and we have strawberry milkshakes. Okay, then they are $2.95. If you are using another dollar sign inside, then you have to put it a backward slash. Okay, please email your order to the delivery, right? Then program number 14, answer all the things you can do it here, and I think you can very much do all things. Program number 15 also, this is while statement, while this condition, then print the statements and go for this increment operator. Then 16 also, this is for loop for I is equal to 3. I am doing this 3 times, so it will do. So okay, so this because I it is 1, 2, 3 seconds it will take. So coming to program number 17, so this also you can do similar type of program it is here. Then program number 19, this is an array inside another array, that also you can do it here. So you can run this program. What is the output? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All things will supposed to come. Program number 19. So I am going to run this program number 19. You see here instead of program number 13, delete and 9 done. So can you see here 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. All things said 1, 3. The next one 4, 5, 6. Here it was initial. It was 1, 3, and it is added 4, 5, 6. Fine. Then coming to the program 20. So it is coming odd even numbers, you can check it there. Okay, so print number. So you odd is equal to 1, 3, p, even is equal to 2, 4, 5, number is equal to dollar, odd thing, print numbers, all the things. Okay, then it will do 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fine, because entire thing it is coming as a dollar number. You want to see this number? So program 20. So I am going to run this program number 20. So find program number back to 0 and enter 3 to 1 0 bloom. So program 20 number is equal to, okay, some mistake is there, number dollar number then numbers is equal to okay, some parameter you have to pass it, don't worry. So then we are going to the program number 21. So similarly we can put it here, program number 22, list we created. How to create a list? So list are separated so by the commas, list 5 4 3 2 1. So if you run this program number 22, let us run this program, and I delete and put 2 and enter. You can see the value of the list 432. What are the value of list? 432. Why it is showing? Can you understand? Anybody explain me? Because all are 0 indexed. 0th is 5, first one is 4, second one is 3, and third one is 2, and we want the list between 1 to 3. So it is 432. Sorry, 432 is the answer. Clear? So then 23, data example, all things that we have done already, similar type program. Here also 24, the same thing. 25, extension of that same thing, the different way of writing. 26 also the extension of that one, 0 indexed, and 27 same, and 28. Okay, all these are the similar type of programs will be compatible. Same similar type program, how it is done differently, that only have shown you. Then warning state counter, it is just like a counter I am using here. Then 33 internal per line. Okay, control windows, nothing, no difference. Then commands and input convert to low, so uppercase to lowercase, all things we can do it here. Also okay, so we can enter a command by okay, convert command to lowercase. Okay, let us run this program number 34. Let us see what is the output. So program number back and delete 34, enter. Enter a command by to quit. Enter command by by. So you quit. Okay, you got it now. So all things we have done. So if you are using by, it is there, or if you are using this one, okay, all the things we can do it here. Then 35, until, okay, these are the control statements. Similarly 36, using until statements that you can do. 37, okay, this is a general print command. Then 38, this is general number as well as the string commands. 39, so I think all the similar type of programs are there, and program number 40 also you can see. So now I hope you will be comfortable with downloading, installing, running programs, the entire program in Perl. So I hope I have given you the minimum steps, and get ready for your exam, prepare well, and thank you for watching this video. And also if you like this program, please do share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. Thank you. Please take care of your health. Goodbye.